Welcome to another fireside chat.
Or rant. Or things to ponder.
Things to ponder. So my question is, as we mentioned in another video, is everybody's line in the sand? Where is yours? Because over the years, I've seen people push their line back further and further and further and further until it's inside their house, not just outside or outside their property. You know, when they go to confiscate guns, well, they've done gun buybacks, they've done the bump stock,
the red flag laws,
all kinds of crap.
No more gun shows.
No.
You need this permission slip to fucking, to even just look at one now.
No, when they that wasn't enough. That didn't affect me quite enough. That didn't affect me at all. So when they do this and then that happens. And well, that didn't affect me enough either. So it's now here, and
I mean,
so where is the actual, like, in the sand or in the cement, dried, where you will stand completely 100%? Screw you, I'm done. Where is that? Where is that for you? Because,
well, with COVID, most of it was here. Let me bend over and take it in the ass, and then now I'm the bad joke, and now I can't even donate my own blood.
But,
I mean, that's.
But the thing is so many people have moved it because, well, it didn't affect me. But then when it does affect them, then, everybody needs to stand up and fucking help me, because how dare you when you didn't do anything to help anybody else? And that is the hypocrisy that I can't...
We used to call it cowardness.
I can't understand and I can't get behind. That if you fail to help others that are in a situation, whether it's worse than what you may ever be in, or it's not as bad, or you just don't understand it, then someday you may be there, and if you can help, but you fail to do so, then how do you justify
calling yourself an American?
Bitching when other people don't rise up to help you?
Well, no.
That just blows my mind, and it pisses me off all at the same time. What the hell just hit me?
We're not advocating violence or anything.
I'm not.
But it's just, you hear so much bullshit. It's like, man, I don't need chest waders. I need a full bodysuit.
I'm not advocating violence. I never advocate violence. But it's things like, hey, I'm being screwed by whatever. Name something. It doesn't matter. My local government or whatever. And I just need the Bunning Ranch, for example. People did rise up and help them. And that is a good example where people did help them. But that's what I'm saying, is you have situations where you're like, hey, this is going on. Whether it's advice, it's just something.
Well, here, look at what COVID did. It ruined our economy. It showed that most Americans ain't got a backbone. They were told they would rather believe a lie because they're worried about their paychecks. And then they find out, well, now I ain't got a paycheck. I lost good friends and families. I ruined my country, and I showed my family that, yeah, I'm a bad joke, because I'm going to believe a known liar called the TV, social media, versus somebody I've known for 20 fucking years that's never lied to me, but they actually showed they have a backbone. Well, they're fill in the blank. And then you go, okay, but now let's just forgive and forget. No, I'll be damned if I'm going to forgive and forget. When you deal with fools, you're supposed to dust your feet and walk away from them. Like I said, in another rant, you can't even donate your blood. I mean, that's got to tell you something. You changed your DNA. You ain't of the Creator anymore. Like America. It was supposed to be a Christian nation, based off the Bible, not just, Catholic, Protestant. It was going to be off of Christian principles, just like over in the Middle East. Muslim beliefs. Hey, I ain't got no problem. If you want to live over under that shit, that's cool. That's like going, everybody can spit on Jesus. They can do whatever the hell they want. But you even look sideways at Muhammad, Buddha, Krishna, or whatever. Oh, they'll go, holy, what's that, Hershey bar, and then boom, boom, boom. And then you go, wow, okay. And that's why I kind of get on the Christians, because they've lost their...
They don't stand up anymore.
No, they don't. It's like going to a social media, and it's a joke. And then when you point it out, you're good. No, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to be, You know, I'm supposed to be well, go ahead and inherit this fucking earth, you know, like they say, hell on earth, you know.
Oh, the meek will inherit the earth.
Yeah, you go
the
ahead.
meek. Look up what meek means.
Yeah, means gutless, coward.
Meek, cowardly.
Mm-hmm.
Those that hide, that lower themselves, that, oh no, I gotta go along to get along. The meek,
Yeah.
not the strong.
No. You know, that's the whole thing. And the strong and the righteous, you know, will walk the path. They'll be hated and persecuted, but they'll be in a nice place. Just, you know, even Valhalla, same fucking principles. It's just a different thing you're calling them. You know, it's just like you got pagans, you know. If you sit down with a Christian and a pagan and a Muslim and say, okay, we're going to leave out whether we call them demons, demigods, or what have you, we're just going to describe what these things are. And everybody's going to go, okay, well, they all sound about the same, but we call them this. No, we call them this. We call them this. We know what's best. No, well, basically, it's the same damn thing. Now, here's my theory on that shit. What if these motherfuckers came down and said, and I say motherfuckers out of respect, utmost respect, came down and said, okay, well, these people over here, they'll understand this way. These people over here will understand this way. These people over here will understand this way, but it's all the same principle. That's how they get the point across, because not everybody learns the same. See what I'm saying? And I dare anybody to go find a Christian, go find a pagan, and say, hey, let's, instead of saying, you know, angels and demons and demigods, let's describe what we're talking about. And then I'll be damned if you won't go, holy fuck, there's something to this shit. But see, you've been brainwashed, conditioned, manipulated, wamboozled, you know, fill in whatever you want to call it. You've been played for a sucker. You know, a bunch of jive turkeys come along and go, and everybody swallows that shit up, but like a bunch of swine, you know, running around in their little swill going, oh yeah, buddy, I got me some government money, hoo hoo hoo. But that's another rant. And that's another thing too. It's like, what's the difference between an illegal and an American citizen? When Americans, you're supposed to have certain inalienable rights, but these illegals that come in, or whatever you want to call them, they used to come in here to assimilate and be an American and enjoy it and have loyalty to this country. Not anymore. Being an American to me, what I've seen, not what I think, is you get treated like a second-class citizen. You pay for everybody else's. Don't complain. Do what government tells you, even if they know it's wrong for you, because your property, through your birth certificate, through your social security number, because you are a bondsman traded on the stock market. Don't take my word. Go look it up. But I dare you, if you go down that rabbit hole, you're going to go, oh my God, this is scary. Bring some popcorn and something to drink, because it's one hell of a ride. But like I said, what's the difference? Nothing. Other than, you know, illegals, they get everything handed to them. They get treated like royalty. So you're telling me the master has become the slave and the slave has become the master. The alien is coming in and eating out your substance while you slept. And look what's going on. You know, they get put up in these 5-star hotels, given fucking all kinds of shit. And, oh, that's not good enough for me. You know, it's like they go on the border. They get handed packages, you know, envelopes going, hey, this is where you go. This is where you go. And then they go in front of these selected judges and go, okay, well, you need to appear for a court date. And they're laughing all the way as they walk out the back. They could jump on a bus and go wherever they need to go. And it always seems to be in these certain type of cities that, you know, have a lot of voting scam, fraud going on. I just kind of recognized that myself and went, damn, that makes a lot of sense. Even a lot of these so-called red states, you know, maybe they're, you know, like old Ronnie Reagan, you know, the watermelon, green on the outside, but red in the middle, you know. Talk about grain subsidies. Come on now. Who are you trying to bullshit? Cocaine for guns? Oh, come on now. Ain't that some shit? But you don't find out that until later on down in life when you're going, man, we've all been played. This ain't America no more. It's a landmass. Nothing more, nothing less. Makes about as much sense as, here, I have a green car that runs off of energy, but when I need a tow, I got to call up a tow truck that runs on diesel to fire up the gas-powered generator to charge my electric vehicle. That don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we've had the technology If this green shit would truly worked, they would have said, hey, let's use the water car back in the 70s. Oh, hide that technology. If everybody wanted to go green, Tesla shit would have came out. Oh, we can't do that because then you're killing the pharmaceutical companies. You're killing the oil business. You know, like Rockefeller said, competition's good as long as you ain't competing with me. Or Henry Ford says you can have a Model T in any color so long as it's what I choose, which is black. I mean, come on now, really? Like I said, what's the difference between an American and, oh, well, let's call them what they are, aliens? Because they're coming into this country, not assimilating, not wanting to have anything other than welfare. It's kind of like, hey, Jose and his family, oh yeah, they're good. They're not married. Well, you get a house full of about 20 of them, 4 or 5 different families. They're not married here under America. They collect welfare. He goes and works for 25 cents an hour, undercuts everybody, and they're living high on the hog. And then on about through the first week of every month, you'll see him at Walmart fucking sending money to all the countries that they came from. Now, if that ain't some shit, I don't know. And if you think I'm talking shit, go and sit and watch.
Yeah.
But you don't. Most people don't want to see it. They'd rather just go, oh, it's so bad. No, here, go look. Because I guarantee if you started seeing this shit for yourself, you wouldn't need to listen to people. You'd be like, I'm fucking pissed. This is bullshit. That's my tax dollars going down the crapper. But Jose is nice. Well, what about his son, fucking tequila, burrito, and whatever else you want to call his little punk ass, rape, robbing, and pillaging? Well, let me see. Mom's collecting the welfare. Burrito and Taco, they're fucking being gangbangers, bringing in the dope. But Jose, he's a good gardener. Yeah, that's a racket. I'm sorry, that's a racket, and I ain't trying to sound bigoted or anything, but that's the truth. Look around.
Well, the women come over the border right as they're having babies,
And
drop a baby, and then, they get to stay here with their kid.
Now
because now their kid's a U.S. citizen.
Now, I thought when you collect Social Security, it was because you paid into it, and that's another scam. Old Bill Clinton, we'll just put IOUs in there. Huh, 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 huh. Yeah, IOUs don't mean shit.
And not just that, now you have people that never put it into the system.
And it's broken.
Coming here illegally or even legally that are of retirement age or older and withdrawing from it.
Yeah, and that was never supposed to be.
No.
Or here's another one. Hey, here in Washington, you can get a home loan up to $150,000 so long as you ain't white.
Yeah.
Well, but then again, look around. What makes a person white? Because most white people I know got some native blood in them, or their great grandparents got some little jungle fever. I'm gonna get me some brown sugar. I don't blame them. Like they said, you want a good lay, go find a black chick. You want a wife, go find a white chick. There's a lot of truth to that shit. And it's not being fucking racist, bigot, or whatever. It's just fucking truth. It's like every black chick I've ever known is a bitch. But she'll do some freaky shit. But then you're like, okay, well, what's a white woman do? I'm too scared to try it. Unless you get them a couple shots of tequila and then the clothes come off and then the thumb in the bum. It's like, let your hair down. Enjoy life. And I guarantee a lot of people, oh my God, I can't believe he's speaking like it. God damn, he's speaking the truth. Because old guys are sitting there going, yeah, I remember Gramps telling me, if you want a good time, go find a black woman. She'll make your toes curl. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. That's the whole thing. It's just, everything has gotten so fucked up. And I mean so fucked up. And then there's hearing this, Jesus will save it. Jesus will save it. And Jesus going, I don't want to. No, you all made this mess. If I come and clean this mess up, it's like a child. You've told them over and over and over and over. What's it going to teach you? What's it going to teach you? And Jesus is supposed to teach you a lot of shit. Now, if he comes and cleans up your mess, and you know damn well you should have cleaned it up, he's going against his own fucking teachings. So you be calling him a hypocrite. Like Tweety Bird, you a hypocrite. You can't do that. But then most of you people think you're so damn special. I'll be raptured up. I'll be this. I'll be that. Okay.
Could you imagine that if that actually happened, though? All the empty-ass clothes everywhere?
Oh, that'd be freaky. That'd be like a Simpsons episode.
It would be weird. To sit there and just walk through and, millions of people are fucking gone. Imagine all the homes that would become available, though.
Yeah, then you'd have clothes everywhere, too. I mean, that'd be kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But then you would look, boom, all the planes be crashing, all the fucking things are, there's a lot of, pros and cons to a lot of that shit.
There are.
Even if the rapture was true, I know, and hopefully I'd be raptured up. I'd be looking and go, no, leave me here. I want to witness this shit.
No joke.
Just to witness it, because it's like, okay, I'm gonna die, but at least I gotta see some crazy ass shit. You mean you give up a fucking free ride just to see this shit? Yeah. Because maybe I can convince some motherfuckers, hey, maybe if we all just say enough's enough and we go humble ourselves and go,
Well, because government would still be here.
oh yeah.
Shit.
Well, see, the thing is, then all it is the bad people. But maybe I'm just saying I just want to witness it. Maybe I just want to go, ain't no questioning who's good and who's bad, man. I'm Santa Claus, motherfucker. Ho, 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 homie ain't playing that. I got a big sock.
All right, but point is, where's your line in the sand? I've seen it pulled or pushed back way too much, way too often, for way too long. So what's yours? And would you actually hold it? So.
Or is there even a point to having a line in the
Yeah,
sand?
is there a point? What are your thoughts?
Meanwhile, I'm out here playing, having fun, enjoying life, going, wow, I'm kind of bored. It's kind of like having, masturbating. It feels good, but it's boring by yourself. So get out, play, like and subscribe, do whatever. Make some comments, troll us or something. I'm bored.
Shit. All right, bye.